All right, we are live. We are live and in action on all platforms. I'm ready to get going, get started. Great topic. I want to get into it, get in, get out, get you some information. Always the goal is to help. My name is Lutalo Ayi. I'm a social media strategist, help business owners grow their social media and get more customers. And it's always my goal to get on here and just to share information, share what I've learned, what has helped me, what's helping me grow my business. And today is speaking. I know that speaking can be challenging for some people, but speaking, if you're an entrepreneur, and that's who I'm really reaching out to, that's really who I'm talking to as entrepreneurs. If you are an entrepreneur and you're wanting to um, you're wanting to help, you're wanting to make a difference when it comes to, well, you want to run your business. Um, if you're wanting to grow your business, speaking is going to be the biggest thing that's going to help. Point blank. Um, Making some adjustments here real quick. Speaking is going to help. Every time no, it's necessarily say every time that I speak, but many times that I get the opportunity to get in front of a room, in front of an audience, I'm able to connect. And really, this is also about not only growing your business, growing your social media first. Social media Saturday, so growing your social media first. But one of the biggest things about speaking is it's a great way to help your social media. Yeah, you want to grow your social media on social media, but when you meet people, keep in mind sometimes in many cases when you meet someone in person, they're a bigger fan and a lot of times a bigger supporter than the person that may not have met you in person. So that tends to make a difference, especially if you've connected, there's a rapport there. Get that connect. Keep in mind if they connect with you, people that they value and that's important to them, realize that you're connected to them. So that can make a difference. When it comes to speaking, um, um, when it comes to speaking, there are a lot of opportunities that you can create when it comes to speaking. If you're nervous about speaking and speaking is just not your thing, and but you want to learn, you want to develop, Toastmasters. If you haven't heard of it, you could Google Toastmasters. But the idea is, a toast. Typically when you do a toast, you speak. So Toastmasters is a great speaking organization. I'm a member. I've been a member for quite a few years, and Toastmasters has helped me improve my speaking. One thing about speaking, even if you don't do Toastmasters, you really need to get up and speak. You need to get someone that can encourage you, that can help you, that can critique you, give you good criticism. But speaking is going to be really important. If you're truly passionate about what you do as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, getting in front of groups and speaking. And speaking can be as simple as you're going to a networking event, and maybe that networking event has a portion of it where each person gets to stand up and say a minute about their business. You want to work on that. Some people might call that the elevator pitch, but you really want to work on that so that people understand. Mine is I help business owners grow their social media, get their results they want, and get more customers through social media. So that's my pitch. That's what people understand and know me as a social media guy. So it's important that you have at least a 10 to 15 second like one liner. I help, I encourage, I make a difference. What result does your business have? So you want to work on that. From that, you know, s- being able to speak, that's your start. Um, so let's talk about speaking engagement. I'm not necessarily talking about becoming a motivational speaker or professional speaker or anything like that. I'm just talking about speaking about your business, some things that you can do that's going to help your business. That's going to help, not only help your business but get you followers and help your business. So I've had the opportunity to speak at Optimist clubs, at there's Lions clubs, there's Rotary. I've spoken at all of those, and these are clubs. These are typically community clubs. So you can find these organizations, and you can Google any organizations that are typically like civic organizations in a lot of communities, and they typically look for speakers. They're always typically looking for speakers, but that's a part of their meeting. They meet, they have a guest speaker, they may eat breakfast or they may eat lunch, but typically these organizations have speakers, and this is a great way you can approach them. You can email them, send them a message. You could show up to one of the meetings and talk to the president of the organization and say, "Hey, I would love the opportunity to speak." Some organizations are set up to where some of their members, will speak first, so you could be a member, but you don't always have to be a member to be a speaker. I've not been a member of Optimist Club. I was interested. I didn't have the time. I'm not a matter of fact. Many of the organizations that I've been a guest speaker at, I wasn't a member of the organization. But I had the opportunity, and so when you take the opportunity to speak and to speak at organizations, one thing that's important whenever you speak is mention your social media handle. My social media handle is Lou Will Do. Really, I usually say, "Hey, you can connect with me on social media," and I typically say that at the end of my speech. You can connect with me at Lou Will Do. That's spelled Lu Will Do, and real simple. And I'll get notifications in the meeting before I leave of people who either follow me on Instagram or Twitter. So my try to get a handle. I would encourage you have a handle that is consistent across all your social media if possible. By doing that, that's going to make it easier for people if they're on Twitter, if they're on TikTok, if they're on Instagram, if they're on Facebook, wherever they are, they can find you. And so if you create that handle, it'll make it easier for them to find you. And maybe, something bonus, you could take that handle and buy the domain, and make it a website where people can go to that website and find you. My Lou Will Do, I purchased louwilldo.com, so to take you straight to some of my information. But not something you have to do, but if you're wanting to build, and another way to build your social media is when you're getting in front of people, connecting with them, encouraging them to connect with you on social media. That's just a really good follow because you all know each other. It's not foreign, and speaking is a great way to do that. When you get in front of an audience, mentioning your social media handle. Hey, I'm on. You can find me on all social media, whatever your handle is. If you come up with something catchy, my full name is Lutalo Wagi, and that used to be my social media handle. Not very easy for people to remember. So Lou Will Do, something simple, something easy. People call me, my first name is Lutalo. People call me Lou for short. So Lou, and we'll do your social media. We'll help you. We'll be here to assist. So that was just something I came up with out of the blue. So you can put something together. So to sum it up, speaking engagements, anytime you speak, whether it's for a school group or a college group or as a civic organization, mention your social media handle. That is a great opportunity to build your social media, and in turn, building your social media definitely helps in the future you getting business and you getting customers. Um, and you can look up civic organizations if you really wanted to speak and talk about your product or service. Great way, as long as you're talking in a form of helping, not in a form of selling, but in a form of helping. Highly recommend, highly suggest that. uh, and definitely, anytime you get the opportunity, and not to be over bombarding people to follow you, but casually mention, hey, this is my social media handle. So again, I'm Lutalo Ayi. You're already watching me on social media, but Lou Will Do. If I could be of any help or service to you, definitely schedule a call. I definitely do social media audits. Don't charge for that. Would love to give you some suggestions on how you can improve your social media handle, your social media profiles, that you can get customers. You could get on my schedule, find the link in my bio, Whatever platform you're watching me on. The link's in the bio. You can schedule an appointment with me. And wishing you a great rest of day and rest of week.